Okay guys, I got the wig on her. I had to go find a wig cap. It does fit pretty good without the wig cap too, actually. Yeah, isn't that pretty? The colors are stunning. Oh, so pretty. I would love these same colors on a longer wig. I don't know if she takes commissions, but yeah, that's her. Yeah, very beautiful. Oh, yes. So happy. Yeah, this, I think that I've seen these. I think you can buy them, but I don't know where or how. I could definitely use more of these. Those definitely seem like MSD. Let's see. Oh, can you guys see? Sizing wise. Yeah, that's it cinched up on its highest one. Might be able to get it on a smaller SD doll, maybe. There, her outfit's complete. But those would be handy, because they're nicely in scale. Yeah, I really like those. Thank you. Okay, so the other thing that I have for her is this Raouken corset that actually sat in her shop for quite a long while, which really surprised me. She sent me this beautiful postcard, and I don't see a signature on it, but I wondered if she actually drew this design. It kind of reminds me of her embroidery. I mean, she's a good drawer. She is an artist. She does needle painting. Gosh, everything is. And so requires some drawing skills. But this one, I got the sister to this one quite a while ago and gave it to my black resin menage-a-nous, or obsidian menage-a-nous. And this one sat there for a long time. And so I went ahead and snatched it up. And wow, Raouken is another one of those people, and her corsets and her artwork are just like that's going back to my roots in the hobby, I guess I would say. Like I wanted Raouken corsets and Oscar doll eyes, and like these were the things that I admired a lot. And she closed down her Etsy shop for a couple of years, and she put out a few things once in a while. And this last month she's come back to her shop, and she is just pumping out like beautiful corsets, and I think she must be so fast, because I use her pattern and to do all the embroidery and to all the lace, and not even doing needle painting. I mean, it takes me 20 to 30 hours of work into these, so it's just that's why I don't do them for sale, because there's no way I could price that at a way that anybody could pay for it. So but anyways, this is for her, and I was kind of hoping, I think that's not too off purple wise, not too bad. These are some bloomers that I made. They've got alpaca hair on them. I can't blame this on my pets because I don't have any pets with hair like this. This fly away. I don't have any cats, so that's all alpaca hair from doll wigs. So I was gonna pair that with that. I also have a skirt, but I think Alicia's wearing it. I have a couple skirts made out of that. Let me grab a sip of my drink. It's way over here. Okay, so maybe I'll pause it for lacing up this corset because that takes a while. That look pretty on her. And then so what I want to do is after I finish introducing this, basically this box opening for Minifee Eva, I do want to use this as a segue into my introducing my Minifees because there's a few of them now. So I'm gonna go ahead and lace up this corset and get her all dressed up, and I'll be right back. Okay, yeah, so this is where my OCD can really show because I'm very particular the way I lace up corsets, and I absolutely hate for the lace to get twisted. So yeah, I don't know, am I the only one that's like that? Yeah, so most of the corsets that Raouken makes at this point are directed towards Minifees. She has said that she is going to put out some different sizes here eventually, but yeah, she's done very few of the last few years because she's been away from her shop, and any of the ones that she has released and made have been made for Minifee, and which I mean I understand because Minifee is it's a very, very popular doll, and not only that, but the size is very popular in other dolls. So there's a lot of slim minis available at this point, and they are very different sized from traditional MSD 1/4 scale dolls. They're a lot smaller. Overall, they have more of a mature body. They don't have like a child's body, which the traditional Volks MSD did. So I don't consider Minifees to be mature MSDs. I definitely don't, especially with their face sculpts. But with their bodies, yeah, I guess they could be considered mature. I put a with doll Terran head on a muscular boy Minifee body, and that definitely, I think he seems like a mature mini that way. But anyways, what I meant to say or talk about was the fact that when I got my first Minifee that I ordered straight from Fairyland in 2014, I could not find anything for that doll to wear. Lola's snoring. Yeah, I could not find anything for that doll to wear. There just wasn't a lot of stuff available at that point. It was really, really hard finding any shoes, and that probably was part of the reason that I didn't like her as much. I don't know. There was a lot of reasons that went into that. But anyways, it was just a big struggle. And I think I kind of avoided Minifees because of that, because I had this impression that it was so hard to find anything for them. And now it's so funny because there's all these complaints about how everything is for Minifees and why doesn't anybody make things for other dolls, and it's just so funny. It's so funny because yeah, in 2014, like, I could not find anything. There she is. is. Oh my goodness, she's so pretty. And then I like, you can do that with the bloomers. Oh, she's so cute. I'm so happy with her. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to move Lola so she doesn't snore so much and move the camera. I keep getting interrupted and forgetting my train of thought, so I apologize if I repeat myself or just kind of leave off. But oh, she's so pretty. I'm so happy with her. This was what I actually took with me to Mexico when I took my two Married All Around Pygmies to go to Mexico for a vacation. And these are, you can put perfume in them, and that's what their intended purpose is. So you do need a syringe to put that in there. You don't need a needle, just a syringe. And so it opens up like that, and it's 5 mLs. And this is good. These are good for your little watercolor travel kit too, because you can wet your paints down or your paper, you know, whatever you want to do. I like to use the water brushes that actually have a water reservoir together with this. So spritz. And I'll just use my hands. But this wig is so pretty on her. This worked out. I never put this outfit actually together on anybody, so seeing it all together and that it actually works, like, I'm so happy. Shoes, for shoes, I picked out these two pair. So either these blue ones that don't go with her outfit so much, I guess, but kind of the blue in her hair. But I think this might go best of all. Or these black ones. Yeah, I think they'll go really good. So these boots are, they're on eBay, and they're meant for like tonner doll. I don't know, I want to say 22-inch tonner doll. There's different ones, and I don't know, I've never had those dolls, and I don't know a lot about them. But this seller on eBay makes these, and they actually make some that are labeled as MSD size, though these 22-inch, I'll put it in the description so you guys can find it. I did post several months ago, I posted about these shoes on my social media, so like on Instagram and my Tumblr. I posted links to that shop and what key phrases to use and stuff to find them. But those shoes fit Minifee heeled feet very good. They can't stand very good, which is a problem with a lot of dolls in heels and heeled shoes. A lot of times they don't stand great. So with these, they don't stand fantastic, but they are so pretty. They look really good. But what I wanted to, before I put the shoes on, I'm going to try these out. From her, maybe. Okay, so these are they're very white, so they're going to be blown out. These are these 3D sculpted and 3D printed hooves by Bone Lace on Instagram, and they have an Etsy shop that they sell these through, and that you could get them in either black or white. And I chose these white ones because I eventually would want to paint them. And I did see somebody who actually dyed them and did a gradient dye, and it looked really nice. So I don't know what kind of material this is or what it's called. I'm not super educated about 3D printing materials and such, but you can see the 3D lines. You can't really see them on the video. You can see them more in person, I guess. But they fit on the magnet ankles on Minifee bodies. So the Renewal line, the Fairy line, Moe probably. I actually didn't try them on my Moe, but I'm assuming that they fit. So, and you don't even need to put the magnets in. They had said on their Instagram that they fit pretty snugly and probably pretty good without even putting the magnets in. I did, because I hadn't read that yet. But let's see. Does it say on them which one is which? I thought it did, and now I can't remember. Yeah, I thought it said on it which one was which. We'll see here. It won't go on, right? There. I love how much longer it makes their legs. It's so awesome. So they can stand in them, and what they do with theirs is they have a magnetic plate, or just a metal plate, and they did send magnets that you could put in the bottom, so they can stand on the metal plate with the magnets on there, and I thought that was pretty clever. But I'm not very good at getting my girls to stand in it. If I do, it's kind of a miracle. But they look really pretty, just kind of lounging around in them. And so I do eventually want to either paint or attempt dyeing these. And maybe that'll be my first dyeing experiment, because it's relatively, like, it's not a completely scary thing. Like I know that if I do mess it up, I can fix it relatively easily, so it's less scary. But I do like those. So if you get a chance to get these, then I would take advantage of it. I think that they were selling them for like $45, and for me the shipping wasn't very bad, because we're both in the United States, so I didn't have to go overseas. But this has given me the idea that I would really love to do something like this for my Twiggling dolls, and probably wouldn't 3D sculpt it. I probably would traditional sculpt it, but I would love to do something like that for my girls, and try that out. I still want to make my deer heads too. MSD. Let's put her shoes on. I'll put these shoes on her, and I'll be right back again. Okay. I love these. Look at them. I think they look super cute with the outfit. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yup. Looks really awesome. Should she have longer? Can do in between. She's super cute. I'm so happy with her. Oh my gosh. So I don't know what it is with my Minifees. I guess some of them are wearing clothes that I've made, but the majority of my Minifees wear clothes that other people make, like the Raouken corsets that I have bought. And so I don't know what it is about the Minifees where I tend to just enjoy dressing them more. I think maybe it's the size. I enjoy sewing larger clothes better, the SD clothes, because I can get in all the details that I want. And I really admire people that are able to do that at small scale. It starts to become more frustrating the smaller you go. But yeah, for whatever reason or how it's happened, that my My Minifees tend to have a lot of other people's clothes that they've made. Oh, I love her. She's so neat. She's so cool. Oh, so happy. Okay. Oh, here we go. We have to totally deck you out in all the fairyland swag. There we go. So that those are the antlers from Rendia. But yes, I would love a pair of the Eva antlers. They might not go for her, but I do like those, and I love collecting fairyland everything. Okay, I will probably cut it off here and then maybe come back with a separate video to start talking about the other Minifees and just going over them. And yeah, all right, thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.